Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are looking for some Regulation F battles on the casual ladder. Not really finding them. We did find a Miraidon team, so maybe we'll just play it, see if we can't dumpster them. But we have a Focus Sash Azelf and a Choice Band of Lucario. This team brought to you by That's a +1. Always the greatest team builder. Superior Amoonguss. Amoonguss Miraidon is an interesting choice. They don't really have any speed control, so we could go Torn. Lucario can kind of just dumpster some things, like just like some Stellar Terror close combat. Just hello. But let's see how we want to do this. We do have Fire Blast on the Azelf. I don't hate Torn Azelf as a weird kind of lead. And we got to bring the Flutter, and I'm bringing the Lucario in the back because it's cool. Are we about to get dumpstered by a Superior Ursaluna? Possibly, but we're going to see what we can do. First games of the team. Let me know how you enjoyed the Pokemon Day yesterday, as I try and think of what day this is going up on. We have a Miraidon Urshifu lead. And guys, if you've been enjoying the VGC content, drop a sub. I'd greatly appreciate it. So, we just Tailwind, right? Like, that's just kind of what we do. And do we just Mystical Power straight into the Urshifu, or do we go into the Miraidon? The Urshifu could be Sash. What else you got back there? The Urshifu is probably Sashed, so I don't hate that plate. Yep, they're pivoting. Mystical Power will do decent chip into anything that's coming in. You don't, unless you're a Dark type. You could. Well, the Urshifu Water, so it's not Urshifu Dark, obviously. Let's see what this Miraidon's doing. They are going Big Terra immediately. But we do have that Sash. Are they just going? They're just going Discharge. Which is fine. We'll get our Tailwinds up. We'll get our Mystical Power up. We will survive due to Tailwind, or to Focus Sash. A lot of damage to Ursa right there. Half? Azelf busted. Get that special attack. Boost? Nope, they're just going Electro Drift. Are you going? What? Listen. I mean, I guess, you know, Azelf could have Dazzling Gleam, so fair. But, like, I don't know about that, Chief. Don't know. I don't know. So what I think we do, we could just come in and close combat things. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like Flutter Mane, though. Let's play this a little bit more safe. I think that we Terra Ferra Dazzling Gleam. And we Mystical Power this Miraidon. We got that +1 boost. Azelf Flutter Mane Gaming. Big Ferretary Flutter. Obviously, if the Miraidon does not go down, the Flutterling probably does, but we can deal with that, maybe. We miss Mystical Power, which is unfortunate, so that means bye-bye Flutter Mane, I guess. It's a lot of damage, to be honest. It's a lot of damage. Going to the Azelf. Electro Drift. Into Flutter. Nope, into Azelf. Sashes up. You weak Miraidon. Alright, they got that Amoonguss. That's a bit of a problem, I'm gonna be honest, but we do still have just Dazzling Gleam for the spread, and they haven't Terra'd yet. What do we think that Amoonguss Terra is? I think we still just Mystical Power. I don't, unless your Dark Battle's canceled. Yeah, you didn't have the Terra. GG's. Let's try and get another one, I guess. Alright. Not a Reg F team. Not a Reg I team, because there's a Mew. You got Discharge shenanigans with the Miraidon and Groudon over there. Stabilize always dicey. A lot of Sun and Walking Wake. Or Life Orb G, which is a lot of damage into everything. Like, if we just go Tailwind... GU? With, like, Flutter and... Entity? Maybe we can get something done. We'll see. Fortunate that nobody's playing Reg F on the casual ladder, apparently. Sableye Mew. This is like the ultimate shenanigans board that I have ever seen. They have Fake Out, they have Quash, they have Sunny Day, they have Reflect, Light Screen. That's just the Sableye. We're not even going to talk about the Mew. I don't mind just ripping Sunny Day into Heat Wave. We could Taunt, but this is just a lot of damage. I guess one of these could be Sash, but let's find out. Let's find out. You could go Walking Wake. Oh, there's Fake Out. That's fine. We'll get that Sunny Day up. Is this Mew Trick Rooming? Imprison. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna go Entity here. And just Heat Wave. Let's see what they want to do. This way, no Sableye shenanigans. Oh, they're just gonna skill swap Prankster onto Mew. Nope. No. Oh, we're gonna miss. We're gonna miss our Heat Wave. That's fine. We hit the Mew, which I think is kind of the important part. And I think we just Helping Hand. Actually, what do we have? We have Terra Blast. We can't Terra Blast there either. We just Helping Hand and Heat Wave. Battle's canceled. All right. We have a Reg F team. Question is, can we bully it? Lucario does numbers into Shinpo, I'm gonna be honest. Entei is obviously a huge threat. They don't have great speed control, so we could go Torn. Like, Torn Flutter's okay, but there's also a Golden Go and an Entei, so not the greatest. Chi-Yu is decent here. Lucario... I feel like just... What if we... Like, what I'm looking at is like this with these. And like, as long as we maintain our speed control, we just like close combat everything. Like even maybe Terra Stellar close combat. Let's see if we can get a proper Reg F battle. Last guy was big mad about Entity. How dare you stop my Prankster? Anyways. Alright. They could Sacred Sword. I mean, they could also just Ivy Cudgel. Icicle Crash. You know, all that kind of fun stuff. All that fun stuff. I do think we just Tailwind. I don't think we... Sunny Day is okay. Like, what if we Tailwind Protect? Is that good? Is that bad? Who knows? Let's Tailwind Protect. Yeah, there's the Qianpao Protect. This is not a Scar for Specs Chi-Yu. This is a Life Orb. We get our Tailwinds up. I'm assuming Ivy Cudgel into the Chi-Yu. Yup. And so honestly, we just Bleak Wind and Heat Wave. I could set Sunny Day, but like I don't mind Chi-Yu going down because I think this is like what... Oh, Pow's leaving. This is Dragonite? Or it could be Entei. Oh, Dragonite's fine too. They're going Terra. They don't want to get cooked by Bleak Wind Storms. That does mean, though, that nothing else can Terra, which is nice. Terra Flutter also goes crazy as we miss our Bleak Winds on the Dragonite, which is one that we kind of needed to hit. Drop that speed. Get double Heat Wave. Can we get any burners, please? No burners. Big sad. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chi-Yu. Oh, no. They're going... Oh, no. I thought they were going into the Torn for a minute. Alright. I honestly think... What does this boost into? Special attack boost? Special attack boost. Let's just delete things. Sound like a good idea? Sounds like a good idea. Like, we go Sunny Day, we go Terror, we go Dazzling Gleam, we go bye-bye. It's a lot of damage. I don't really want to commit on the Lucario yet until I see what their last is, because if it's Golden Go, it kind of gets really dicey, but EQ does kind of work here, so. Except for that Dragonite, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to delete that Dragonite right now. Let's see what they got. You do have a Spadaf boost on that Ogerpon, and I do believe Ivy Cudgel will just cook it, so maybe this was a little aggressive. Maybe I should have actually targeted that Ogerpon, but let's see. We'll see what we got. E-Speed, Dragonite. Get a Sunny Day. We're going to neuter that Ogerpon a little bit. Get a special attack boost on top of our specs, on top of our Fairy Terra. Big Dazzling Gleam. Let's see how much we're doing. And that Ogerpon was at 1. So bad. So bad for me. Ivy Cudgel with Sun. You going after the Torn? They are going after the Torn. They want to maintain that speed control. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, Lucario. There's that POW. The bad thing is if it's Golden Go in the back, we are in for a bad time. So I do think we just have to close combat. Because if we Earthquake, we will absolutely destroy our Fluttermane. So, protect Qianpao. Pretty standard, pretty standard. Let's see what they have in the back. Oh, they're just double protecting. Probably the last turn of Tailwind. Play in standard, play it safe. It's a good play. It's a good play. Yep, last turn of Tailwind. And the bad thing is, I think that Qianpao outspeeds Flutter. Oops. If I could quit clicking or bullet punch, that'd be great. So they could probably just KO us with an Icicle Crash or Ice Spinner. Sunfort. Yep, there's that Ice Spinner. Into Lucario. I guess they might be assuming I'm Sash. I guess also if you have Golden Go in the back, like, it doesn't really matter. You just do automatically win because we couldn't lock into Earthquake. And as hard as they went after Chi-Yu, it's very well possible to beat Golden Go. CC baby. Get rid of that one HP. Close game. I think if Ogerpon would have went down to the Dazzling Gleam and wouldn't have lived at 1, would have been a bit of a different story. Yeah, see, we can't touch this thing now. Because we are locked into close combat. So we'll take those L's. Choice Scarf Golden Go too. Yep. GG's. Really close game. Yeah. Solid. Let's see how much this does to a Golden Go. I mean, it doesn't matter because the next one, Flutter is so ridiculous, man. Unfortunately, they are, Scarf. But GG's, close game. Fun set of games today. Wish we could find some Reg F games a little bit faster, a little bit easier. It would be cool. But it's what it is. Drop a like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. And guys, as always, have a great day. Peace.